You guys still with us tonight? Having a good time? All right, we're going to keep this train rolling. This next comedian's from Flint. He's been at Depot Town Comedy in Ypsilanti, Rebels Bar, and you can catch him next at 9:20 Comedy Show in Lapeer, September 20th. Which makes sense, don't it? Chris Reed!
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Hey, did you guys have a good summer? Yeah? Yeah, cool. Yeah, me too. Honestly, though, I'm just glad the 4th of July is over. I mean, I like the holiday, but I hate the fireworks. They're too loud. And they scare the hell out of my dog. Yeah, he runs off and hides under the bed, and I'm sitting here like, great. Now who's going to lick this peanut butter off my nipples? It kills the whole vibe. And I don't understand this obsession with Chris Hemsworth. You know, the Marvel actor? I mean, he's decent looking, but he is not all that. I was actually thinking about him the other day while I was masturbating. I had a Thorgasm. Which makes sense, because in my fantasy, my ass was getting hammered. It was marvelous. Hey, you guys hear about that biker that got hit by that turkey? Yeah, dude was flying down the road, man, doing like 80, and the turkey just nailed him. Knocked him right off his bike. Yeah, he survived, but he broke just about every bone in his body. Yeah, then afterwards everybody's talking about how sad it was, and I'm like, dude, he's not the only one that got hurt. I pulled like 4 muscles in my back. Do you know how hard it is to throw a 40-pound turkey? That shit ain't easy.
I got it.
You got it. She got it. She got it.
That's pretty bad.
Well, I'll tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Chris, and I identify as trisexual. I try to be sexual. Unfortunately, my wife is a dry-sexual. Kind of hard for me to get into that, if you know what I mean. Us trisexuals, we actually have our own flag. Just a bunch of frowny faces with some blue balls in the middle. See what else about me. I'm 53 with bad vision. I used to get excited about large breasts. Now I get excited about large font. Not quite the same. I used to bite my fingernails. Yeah, my dad put a stop to that though. He said, boy, next time I catch you biting them fingers, I'm going to stick them in dog shit. He did too. And it worked. I haven't bitten him since then. I did feel bad for the dog though. He cried the whole time my hand was up his ass. Probably should have taken off my class ring first. So I'm actually a substitute teacher. That's my day job. I don't like my day job. I do try to be positive though. Like every morning when I go to work, before I walk into the building, I always stop and I say, it's going to be a great day somewhere. It's a hard job, man. Last school I was at, behavior was terrible. Kids were out of control. But all the teachers walked around like this. Yeah. Then I saw the principal. He was like, and even the lunch ladies were like, and I thought, now that's what I like to see right there. School spirit, you know? Like, things might not be perfect, but we're still number one. Made me proud to be there. Then later on in the classroom, a little boy held up 3 fingers. I said, what does that mean, young man? He said, well, 3 fingers means you need to use the bathroom. 2 fingers is for a drink. And 1 finger means you're having a mental breakdown. Then it all made sense. Most of the kids I work with are pretty cool, but they can say some weird stuff. Like I had this little girl come up to me, she's like, Mr. Reed, is the Empire State Building the most important building? I said, no, it's not. She was like, well then what is the most important building? I said, well, that all depends. Like, during times of war, the most important building is the Pentagon. In times of peace, the most important building would be the United Nations. After the day like I've had today, the most important building is Murray's Liquor. She was only 6, but I wasn't going to bullshit her. I can't even afford to buy liquor anymore, man. Prices are through the roof, right? Like, even when something's on sale, the sales are just stupid. Like, I saw this sale that said, buy 15 bottles of Pantene, save $2. I'm like, 15 bottles? What am I shampooing? A 70s bush? Stupid. Or 80s, yeah. 80s bushes were... I didn't see too many. I was just like, little, but... Speaking of stupid, I got those energy-saving light bulbs. What a joke. I mean, yeah, they use less energy, but they also barely put out any light. Good thing is, now it's not so bad when my wife asks me to do her with the lights on. That's a joke. My wife's a beautiful woman. Not only is she beautiful, but she's funny. And she's got a quick wit. Like yesterday, she rolled her eyes at me. I said, you know, eye rolling is a microaggression. She said, so is your penis. She's not wrong. Being married is a trip, though, man. Like last night, I went in the bathroom to brush my teeth, and my wife was in there taking a shower. And all of a sudden, I hear her shoot a snot rocket. Yeah, I was like, gross. What are you doing in there? She's like, well, I blow my nose in the shower to save on toilet tissue. And I couldn't really get mad about that, because that's the same reason I shit in there. It's fine. The hair trap catches all the corn. All right, you guys are awesome. My name's Chris Reed. Thank you.
One more time for Chris. All right, this next comedian is from White Lake. He's been at Stella's Tavern in Plymouth, Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle Club, and Comedy Showcase at Miller's Place.